In this video, I'm going to be ranking the top 10 best diamond cards right now in NBA 2K23 My Team. As you guys probably know, yesterday we got that Pete Maravich Spotlight grind that has 35 new insane diamond cards, and a lot of them are going to be in this top 10. That the top 10 diamond cards has completely changed since the last time I did this video, and there's so many new good diamond cards. So at my number 10 spot is going to be Diamond Jonathan Kuminga. I think he's still a very good small forward. He's 6'8" with a 7'1" wingspan, and just all around he's going to give you good play. He's got a 90 steal, 90 lateral quickness, 90 perimeter, also does have an 88 block and an 89 interior defense. So is he going to be the greatest offensive card? I don't think so. His jump shot is definitely very questionable with the Jonathan Kuminga base upper on quick timing. I don't think it's a great jump shot. It definitely is a little bit baited and a little bit wonky to green sometimes, but just all around I still feel like he's going to be a very capable diamond card, you know, at the small forward position. Plays good defense, can drive to the basket, very similar to how Jonathan Kuminga plays in real life. Very good defender, can drive to that rim, be a really good slasher, and if he's wide open, he can obviously knock down a three. But on my number 9 spot is going to be the Diamond Joe Smith card. I still feel like he's one of the better diamond cards and probably could actually be a little bit higher on this list. For me, I will say his jump shot being on normal is probably why I think he's not super high on this list, and because he's got the normal size up as well. So if he had his jump shot on like quick timing, and then let's say had like the Fox size up or the Garland size up or even like the Kyle Lowry size up, just a better size up than normal, I think he'd be a lot higher on my list, because he still is a 6'10" small forward, you know, with solid stats and badges, and he does have a 7'2" wingspan. But because he's a tiny bit outdated, I would say he's probably at my number 9 spot, because at my number 8 spot is just a better small forward, at least in my opinion, just all around. He's a 6'9" small forward with a 6'10" wingspan, and it's going to be the new Diamond Larry Kenon. I'm telling you guys, there's so many good new diamond cards that dropped yesterday. Like, I would say majority of this list is going to be from these bracket buster diamond cards. I just think Larry Kenon is such a good all-around small forward. He might not be like as crazy good offensively as a Joe Smith, but just all around, I think he plays better defense. He's got a 90 interior defense, 90 perimeter, 94 lateral quickness, 84 block, 84 steal, and has pretty much every single defensive badge in the game on gold. And then also does have a Hall of Fame pogo stick and a Hall of Fame rebound chaser. So for me personally, I think because of his defense and his dribble sigs, I think he's actually a little bit better than a Joe Smith, because you got to look at his jump shot. He's got a better release than a Joe Smith card. He's got a Donovan Mitchell Donovan Mitchell base, which is one of the better bases in the game in my opinion, like just super easy to green. And then they also gave him amazing dribble sigs. They gave him the Trey escape, which is super good. He's got the Curry behind the back. The Paul George size up is really good. Like, he's got the same sigs as the Galaxy Gary Payton card. And then they also gave him, you know, really good dunk packages, including the front clutches. So all around, he's got the normal leaner, good jump shot, plays really good defense, and I think at the small forward spot is even better than a card like Joe Smith. But I'm a number 7 spot is going to be the Diamond Ben Gordon, another really good card from yesterday. And honestly, I think you could put the Larry Kenon guy over a card like Ben Gordon. Once again, has really good dribble sigs with the Trey Young escape. He's got the Paul George size up. They gave a lot of these cards the Paul George size up and the Trey escape, which are some of the best escapes and just dribble sigs in the game. And then he's also got the quick drop soft 1, which is really good for your short point guard. He's got a great jump shot with the Romeo Langford base. I still feel like it's a really solid release, especially on a point guard. Now that I think about it though, I will put Larry Kenon a little bit over Ben Gordon. You guys can obviously let me know in the comment section down below if I missed any diamond cards in this top 10. It is a little bit confusing because when I tell you guys, we literally got like 35 new diamond cards, so there's so many to go over. I haven't got a chance to use every single one of them, but just looking at their stats and badges and obviously their animations, their jump shots, their sigs, these are my top 10. But Larry Kenon, like I said, is going to be moved up to number 6. I do think he's slightly better than a guy like Ben Gordon. I can't find Larry Kenon. Here he is. So yeah, Larry Kenon going to be my 6th best sixth best diamond, or 7, right? Yeah, he's going to be number 7, and then number 6 is going to be this Theo Pinson card. He's a really good shooting guard. He's 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan, amazing all-around stats, and a really good defender as well. He's got a 90 steal, 90 lateral quickness, 90 perimeter, 90 interior defense, like just a very solid all-around card, stats and badges wise. He's got Hall of Fame clamp breaker, quick first step, clamps, which is really nice. He's got Hall of Fame bully, giant slayer, posterizer, which is really good for slashing into the basket. And then you look at his animations, he's got some solid sigs. He's got a jump shot on quick time and the curry behind the back. He's got them quick drops off 1, normal leaner. So just all around, I think overall he's going to be the 6th best diamond card. And then at my number 5 spot, I still feel like you got to go with the Claxton card. I believe he is such a good power forward or center card, and that's what I like the most about him, is the fact that he's super versatile, able to play either of those two positions and be super dominant. And that's mainly due to his defense, having a 98 block, 94 steal, 88 perimeter, and a 95 interior defense with tons and tons of good defensive badges, including Hall of Fame anchor, brick wall, clamps, pogo stick, post lockdown, rebound chaser. He's even got gold quick first step and gold clamp breaker, which is really nice for your center power forward card. He's good at finishing around the basket with a 95 driving dunk, 90 standing dunk. Pretty fast for your center, you know, especially for a diamond card. He's not going to be like super quick, but can definitely move up the court and, you know, hang with like the best centers in the game, at least speed wise. Jump shot is not the greatest, I will say, on Claxton. It's like a lefty kind of Bam Adebayo type release. It's really not that great of a jump shot, but for his defense and overall his play, I do think he's the 5th best diamond card. But coming in on my number 4 spot is basically just going to be Diamond Zion. And that's the way that I kind of look at this card, the EJ Little. I think I'd say pronounce his name. He is such a good small forward, though. He's 6'6" with a 6'9" wingspan, so a little bit undersized, you know, like a Zion card at small forward. And then if you look at their stats, I mean, he's a very good defender, at least stats and badges wise. Like, he's got a 97 block, 90 steal, 88 perimeter, 92 interior defense. I actually want to show you guys the comparison to the I'll do this one because this one's probably a little bit closer of a debate, because if you compare their stats, I mean, EJ Little isn't that much worse, especially stats wise. I mean, if you compare these stats, like, he's got a +5 3 ball, +8 mid-range. The speed and acceleration is basically the same. I mean, EJ is actually a better defender than Zion. Zion's maybe a little bit better, you know, going to the rim. Their playmaking is about the same. Obviously, badges, you know, he's going to have, you know, more Hall of Fames, but then EJ's got Hall of Fame limitless, you know, which is really nice to have. So, I mean, it's very similar between a Galaxy Zion card, and they both have low stamina as well. That's one thing I forgot to mention with this card, is they're both going to have low stamina. I mean, this Zion on the right does have higher stamina, but if you've used Zion in game, you know his stamina does deplete really fast. But this is basically just a Diamond Zion type of card, and he's really good. And I think overall the 4th best diamond card. At my number 3 spot is going to be this Mike Dunleavy, another really good 6'9" shooting guard. Only does have a 6'9" wingspan, but he can shoot the lights out with a 95 3 ball, 94 mid range, Hall of Fame Agent 3, blinders, catch and shoot, corner specialist, and limitless range as well. And then the best thing about this card is definitely going to be his jump shot. He's got such a good release with the Devin Booker base on very quick timing. They gave him some solid sigs as well. He's basically just a 6'9" Devin Booker type of card. He can shoot really well, got quick drops off 1, he can move a little bit, and then just all around has some pretty good stats and badges. And I think overall is probably my 3rd best diamond card. I'm a number 2 spot. I think it's definitely going to be this Lamont. I think it's Lamont Murray. He's a really good shooting guard. I think maybe could even be number 1. He's a 6'7" shooting guard with a 6'10" wingspan. All around stats and badges wise, not really anything too crazy. He's just a very average card when it comes to stats and badges. But then when you click on his animations, this jump shot, I didn't even think this release would be half decent, but let me tell you, this is one of the easiest and best jump shots in the game to agree now. It's one of the fastest releases with this Adipe upper. This is such a good jump shot on very quick timing, super fast release, and then they also gave him some amazing dribble sigs and dunk packages as well. He's got the quick drops off 1, he's got the tray escape, Dame behind the back, Kemba Walker size up, Michael Jordan dribble style, normal leaner. Like, he has everything you'd want, at least animations wise. And then stats, like I said, are definitely very well rounded. I think if he had better stats, he would be on my number 1 spot. But my best diamond card is going to be the Diamond Corey Brewer. He's like the new Rocco, you know, type of shooting guard in the game. He's going to be 6'9", only does have a 6'8" wingspan, but the card's going to be such a good defender. 92 block, 97 steal, 97 lateral quickness, 97 perimeter, 90 interior defense, pretty fast as well with 91 speed, 91 acceleration, good at going to the basket with a 90 driving dunk, 95 vertical. He's got a very solid release. I'm not going to sit here and say it's like the best release in the game and didn't give him really any good dribble sigs. So if you're looking for a card that's got like the better jump shot and way better dribble sigs, then Lamont Murray is probably a little bit better than Corey Brewer. But if you're looking for just an all-around beast at the shooting guard spot, a guy who's 6'9", plays elite defense, good at going to the rim, and can knock out a wide open 3, then I do think Corey Brewer is overall the best diamond card in the game. But let me know what you guys think about my top 10, and let me know some of your guys' favorite diamond cards in my team right now, especially some of these new cards from the Bracket Buster Takeover set, because there's so many new diamond cards in the game. And let me know if I did miss any other diamonds that are not in this top 10. But hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.